will never, some people say I care and other people say, whatever.
It takes.
First, I stumbled across a man who was stumped by the stupors of life. He'd been stifled, stuck up with no rifle. His bank account was on a freeze, because this was a poverty stick up. It is as if he was holding a poverty stick up, picketing and parading around saying things like, yeah, I already know, I'm poor. He said, every day that I wake up, I'd have to scrape up if I wasn't willing to do whatever to get this money. He said, I got tired of being broke and looking bummy, making excuses like, nah, I ain't gonna be able to go. You know, my money looking a little funny, so I hustle. He said, I'll sell anything for a profit. Weed, stolen cars, clothes, TVs, oh yes, and pills. When he said it, I caught chills, so I asked him, I said, sir, why won't you just get a job? He said, oh, trust me. Oh, trust me, I've tried. But what am I supposed to do? Peruse around the corporate office, sucking up to Uncle Tom in hopes to cruise up the corporate ladder. Meanwhile, allowing my confidence to be bruised because I'm black and they still won't move me. So, ma'am, whatever
It takes.
I said, it takes what, sir? Too much action, no movement. So I politely asked him to excuse me, and I kept traveling along life's path, thinking to myself like, wow, yeah, that was bad, but whatever.
It takes.
And then I staggered across the sir who was seasoned for success. I said, I staggered across the sir who was seasoned for success. He'd been seared by life's heat, but obviously refreshed like a plate full of vegetables and meat well dressed. I guess that you could say that he was well groomed. But according to statistics and the odds, he was well doomed to be a poor, uneducated criminal, just like his father. But this guy wanted so much more. I staggered across him at a store, asking a manager if they were hiring. She said, sir, what are you looking for? He said, ma'am, I'm willing to do whatever
It takes.
He said, I'm willing to do whatever
It takes.
to get this job. He said, I have a lot of skills, but not a lot of experience, so I never get hired. And he said, and I see that look in your eyes, I know. He said, but the thing is, I'm trying to pay for 2 college courses to be an air traffic controller, because when I was a little boy, I wanted to teach people how to fly. I still see that look in your eye, but I believe this can happen. He said, I have vision. He said, I see myself raising godly children, being a loving husband and providing for my wife. He said, I know government assistance is cool, but I don't want that to be the story of my life, and quite frankly, I'm on a mission, and it's possible. No movie. Now, I was just an onlooker to that conversation. But that's the type of conversation that moved me and inspired me to stand before you today to help you see yourself in a different way. So put your hands over your chest and say, I said, put your hands over your chest and say, I'm willing to do whatever
It takes.
No more procrastination. I'm willing to do whatever
It takes.
No more excuses. I'm willing to do whatever
It takes.
I'm willing to do whatever
It takes.
In 2020, I'm willing to do whatever
It takes.
in my pursuit of happiness. No movie. Thank you guys for your time. I'm Shaspi.